So, hello, Happy New Year, and live long and prosper. Today, what's it called in English? Venting out. I'll be venting out about some nice things and awful things, and basically, I watched BBC, CNN, and some quote quote news channels. You know what I consider news? News are new information. This happened, and imagine the world. The world is a globe, or if you're flat earther, sorry to say, it's a disc, and it's a big disc or a big globe, very big, you know, huge, humongous. Okay, so what I found out after watching CNN for 2 days. I found out that there are fires in California which happen every year, but this year they're huge, the biggest in history. Okay, so I found out that I get it. You have a fire. Yes, you have problems. Just solve it. Solve this problem. Pronto, pronto, solve it. That the house of Tom Hanks burned down, the house of James Woods burned down. Yes, I understand. And something tells me that Tom Hanks and James Woods will get their money back and they're safe because the car arrived or they drove out and are now in Florida or in Disneyland. Oh, yeah, I get it. I get it that a lot of poor people, uh, houses, poor people in Beverly Hills. Oh my God, what I'm saying. Uh, so their houses also burned down. Okay, I get it. But for 2 days, one news. I told you, the world is a sphere. From my point of view, it's a big, huge, humongous sphere. There's a lot of things going on. Okay, to be frank, I will be frank and polite. I will tell you that through these 2 days, I found out four news. First, California fires, which are always shown. Just California fires, we have more information. Yes, I get it. You have California fires. Solve this problem. Then, that a Russian missile struck an Ukrainian home, a building. Thank you for showing it for 1 minute out of 2 days. Then, that um, in Africa there is problems with dictatorship, which was shown for 1 minute also for uh, during 2 days, for 1 minute. And how come it's a news? News is something happening. It's new. Dictatorship. It's not new. It's been from the Stone Age. So news. We have dictatorship in Africa, and then what else? Oh, that Generation B is born, or Beta. Generation Beta is now starting year 2025 is born and will be breeding, and how it's very good to have Generation Beta. And finally, they discussed that splitting people into generations and groups is actually bad. But they didn't say it. They said it for 1 second. Just, could it be bad? And the expert said, maybe. And it will be forgotten. Splitting people into generations. So, again, the result. I got four news. Four news. I don't know anything else. I don't know what's going in Taiwan. I don't know what's going in China. I don't know about Australia. I don't know about Africa. I don't know about South America. I don't know about Canada. I know shit. I don't know about Hawaii. They gave me four news, BBC, CNN, and everything else. And I'm not a Trump supporter. I don't support anyone. I think everyone is a moron, except me. I think everyone is a moron. So But I now see why Trump, I don't support him again, but I see why Trump called them fake news. Just turn it on, go on, take a remote, turn on CNN, turn on BBC. California fires, California fires. More insured billionaire homes burned down because they're made of wood, not stone. And because no protection. They're not saying this, it's me saying that. Because no protection with water and concrete is built to protect Los Angeles, because everyone can just get money and build a new paper house after that. And drive away in a car and into Florida. Okay? That's me saying that. They're not saying that. So now I understand why Trump called them fake news. Again, to conclude, I got 4 news, 99% fires in rich California, which is the biggest in 10 years. 1 minute about 30 people dead in Ukraine after Russian bombing. That a fact. It's not news. A fact that there is dictatorship in Africa, and also that the Generation B is starting to take place. Wonderful. I'm not the kind of guy that will say we're losing our democracy, but what I understand why these people are born who are screaming through the screen like I do now. We're losing our democracy, we're losing that because you watch these damn ass channels. Okay? It's not news. It's not news. It's funny pictures. It's comic books. It's not news. Okay? Really? Thank you. That's all I wanted to vent about. I really had to put it out to. Did I? No, I actually don't care because, and also there's now a program going on BBC about what they called with English accent torture. Torture. I told you what torture is. Torture is living in a communal flat with 3 other families in a poor country and getting AIDS and cancer and all of the other diseases. This is torture. And this lady, English lady, speaking about torture, her hands, look at my hands, they did something in life. Her hands are the hands of a person who never cooked a plate of spaghetti in her life, okay? She really didn't cook a plate of spaghetti in her life or never swept a floor. Torture! This is now going on BBC. Just turn it on. Watch it. No wonder you're so... Not you, but these people. I don't support anyone. I don't support... really, I said no, I support no one. Everyone is a moron. No wonder there's so much morons around. Thank you. Now, thank you and goodbye. We'll discuss more California fires where billions of dollars are burned into safes of billionaires. Thank you. Happy New Year. Really. Goodbye.